Good morning, everyone. I just heard Nathan crank up the van. So we have been working very hard for about an hour and a half, loading and getting everything ready. We just have, a few scattered things left in the kitchen to load up, but it's going home day. All the kids are really bummed. They keep asking, can we stay? Can we stay? So we will do our final walkthrough, make sure that we're not leaving anything behind. But we have had a great time on this vacation. I highly recommend coming to Tennessee if you have not been. So anyways, we gotta hit the road. It's almost 10 o'clock. Did I already say that? But I'm like, I haven't had coffee because I'm all out of coffee creamer here. We gotta stop and get Mama some coffee. You want some coffee? Coffee.
There's no oxygen here. Hold your breath.
Yep, we're in the tunnel.
This seems like it was a longer tunnel than the other one. Was that long?
Y'all held your breath. Alright, we're in North Carolina. Just passed through the tunnel. Okay, it's gonna be a long way home. So we are stopping at Sliding Rock in North Carolina on the way back. It's been kind of our plan this whole time. I think we're a little nuts at this point. But so anyways, we basically jumped on the highway, or like the mountain highway, I don't know. Okay, anyways, long story short, there was no coffee until just now, and we're about an hour and a half into the trip. So we stopped at Starbucks, and a couple of like my older kids are now like, oh, I want this, and I'm like, Starbucks is starting to become like more expensive. So $19 at Starbucks, yeah. And then I really had to go to the bathroom, and that's what kind of been the hardest thing on this trip. Not in Tennessee, but coming up, there's been a few like restaurants aren't open, just the drive-thru, and they're not letting you go in and use the restroom. Doesn't matter if you're pregnant or not. Actually, we did run into this at the Chick-fil-A in Tennessee. Their dining room isn't open, so you can't use the bathroom. Anyways, we stopped at another gas station, and they had a sign on the door as I'm walking up there, no restroom. So I was like, well, maybe like they'll make an exception. No, she wasn't very nice about it. I was like, is there a restroom? No. Sign says no. I was like, oh my word. Anyway, so we are now at our second gas station. And we have used the bathroom. We bought Sprites to kind of thank them for letting us use their restroom. I'm like, oh my goodness. Anyway, so hopefully we'll make it to Sliding Rock. In the process of all this, one of the Starbucks drinks got spilt in Reagan's car seat.
Just a little.
Oh, just a little? It sounded like a lot. They're cleaning it up. Anyways. What? Oh, it was just the ice? Okay, so the drink was all gone and it was just the ice. Okay, that's a little better, right? So the money wasn't wasted. Anyways, road trip. So it's a whole lot more fun on a road trip going to your vacation than going home, right? Anyway, so we're waiting on Daddy to finish up, and then we will find Sliding Rock. So we made it to Sliding Rock. However, you can't slide because of social distancing. But it still would be cool to see. And I told the kids, so this has been on like my list to come here forever. I came here a few times as a kid, and it has just always stuck in my memories. And I think before we even had kids, I told Nathan, we got to go to Sliding Rock, and we never have. So anyways, we made a point on this trip to do so. So they are very excited to see what I've been talking about, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna go check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the woods.
In the woods?
Here's a
Oh, good, there's restrooms. There is restrooms, yay! I know, it's so exciting.
I wanted you to have to pee in the water.
What?
It tells you where to go.
Oh.
55 degrees.
Woo! Water's 55 degrees. Isn't that so cool? So, you climb up that ramp, and then you slide on down, and you go in that cold water.
here. It's shallow.
You got him? Alright, so climb on up. Alright, Jackson. It's cold. Okay, I'm coming. Gotta figure out how to get my pregnant behind over this rock. Okay, I'm coming. Is it colder than the Smoky Mountains?
No. It's sweet. But those little puddles is hot. Can we?
Be careful. Logan. Harper. Look at mommy. You don't look up for it long. Hurt. Hey, pretty girl. You need help? You got it. All of a sudden I look up and there's a kid above me. How'd you do that?
Can't look.
Yeah.
On the rocks that you over there.
That's awesome. Alright, was that worth the stop? Did y'all like it? Yep. Y'all want to come back one day? Drew liked it. Daddy, did you like it?
Cold.
Yep. It said the water was 55 degrees.
On average.
On average. The Smoky Mountains water was 60 something, 61, I think is what I read. Anyways, but yeah, we're hitting the road. It's now 2:30. So we stopped here for an hour and a half. But Nathan still has tomorrow off, so we'll be able to rest tomorrow. Well, as much as you can rest with having 9 kids, right?
Not sure who took that picture.
No idea. South Carolina stop. So we had to stop for gas. We are getting the kids food here as well. Hoping that we do not have to stop again unless nature calls. I actually have salad left over from our dinner last night, so I'm going to eat that. I don't know what Nathan's going to eat. I don't know if he's hungry or not. Anyways, we're stopping at McDonald's. We never eat McDonald's, but it's what's here and convenient, so that's what we're doing. There's that too. So anyways, so the kids slept for a little bit. They're not asleep anymore. And so hopefully feeding them will get them through the next 2 states, right? For those with curious minds, Reagan has a bug bite. That's why she was crying. I put lavender on it, but it still itches. So, yeah. That's what all that was about. You buckled yourself?
Yeah.
Good job. Back to life. Back to reality. I know I can't sing, it's okay. But I just had to. So we got in last night at 10 o'clock. And as you can imagine, I mean, road trips with little kids is just hard on them. They're tired and all that. So we just handled everything. Got kids to bed. Today has been a lot. I'm like, can we go back to the cabin, please? Please. It's been just a crank fest, honestly. And all of our kids apparently like missed all the things, and they want to sew and they want to paint, they want to play games, like all of them. It's just, it's a lot. Like, guys, like, calm down. So the kids are unpacked. I am not unpacked. Because I told the kids to do it, and I haven't done it yet. Anyway, so first thing I'm doing is out here in the garden, taking care of things. It rained a lot while we were gone, and I knew that it was going to, so I wasn't too concerned. But there's a lot of powdery mildew on my plants, and I picked probably 7 or 8 good-sized cucumbers, but they all are being eaten by pickle worms. I have one good one. So in a minute, I'm actually going to run to the store and get stuff for that. So anyways, that's our update. I'm exhausted. Like, Nathan and I were like, that's why they say you need a vacation from vacation. Like, my body went and went and went while we were gone, which was fun. We had a blast, but my body's like, you're home. You can lay down. But I'm going to take care of a few things out here. And yeah, anyway, so that's what we got going on. Nathan goes back to work tomorrow. But he actually, so he'll work, today's Wednesday, he'll work Thursday and Friday, and I know he has the weekend off. Sometimes he works on Saturdays. And he said that he has some vacation days next week that he had placed. I know he was hoping for us to go out of town. We were also supposed to go out of town for our anniversary, but Corona messed that up. So anyways, we don't have anything planned, and he may just work those days to save the vacation, but we may just, I don't know, have him take it off. Anyways, I'm rambling. So anyways, that is all. Thank you all so much. We made it home safely and soundly, and all of y'all's comments along this journey on Instagram and through YouTube have just really blessed me. And so I will just talk to y'all in the next video. Thanks. Bye.